Outlook is nothing but a very simple application. What is this Outlook? Actually, better. What is an Outlook? Outlook is a simple application. It is a mail client application. Actually, it is a part of Microsoft Office suite. Okay, so if you buy a Microsoft Office, you will get Outlook also. Okay, you get a Outlook along with the Word, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook also you will get it. It depends upon the package, Home Pro kind of stuff. So you will get an Outlook. So it is a part of Microsoft Office suite. The suite contains Word, Excel, PowerPoint, presentation, PPT, PowerPoint presentation, Outlook, and other things also there. Okay, guys, this is the mail client application. Outlook is used to send and receive mails. You can use to send mails and receive mails also. Outlook stores received mails into local PC. Okay, so these are the 3 points I told, and I will tell you one story. Okay, so carefully listen to the story, guys. Okay. Okay, before going to Outlook, what is this mail communication? Guys, look at here. This is a mail server. This is a mail server. If you want, I will put a heading also. So I'm writing it is a server which is mail server. How it is become a mail server? By installing some mail server applications. It is a mail server by installing Microsoft Exchange or Zimbra or SquirrelMail. Okay, so like this, so many other applications are there. By installing these applications, Dovecot, so like this, so many other applications. By installing, it is become a mail server. Again, yesterday mail server concept is servers kind of concept. It is a mail server. What mail server will do? 2 points about a mail server. One is exchanging mails, means sending and receiving a mails. Like for example, I have a client. This is my one of the client PC. Okay. So for example, his name is user1. Okay. Want to send mail to user2. User1 is want to send a mail to user2. So you compose the mail, So this is mail is decomposed and sent. What is this mail server will do? The mail server. So first of all, this mail is going to what happened? The mail will go to this mail server. Okay. So here it is. There is a mail transfer agent. Okay, there is a service called a mail transfer agent. Understand what is the request from client. What is the request from client? This is the client, right? So now it is. So what is the request from client PC? Okay, so what is your request from the client? It will understand. So the request is SMTP request. SMTP request. So I want to send a mail. I give a request. That is SMTP request. I'm sending a mail. This mail server understand you want to send a mail to user 2. You're sending a mail to user 2. You want to send a mail to user 2, then it will understand it, put that mail into the user 2 mailbox. So this is the user 2 mailbox. User 2 mailbox. So what it will do? It put into this mailbox. Just it will put it into this mailbox. Now where is the mail? User 1 send a mail. That mail went to the user 2 mailbox. The mail is in the user 2 mailbox. So this is for sending. Okay. Next one. Of course, there is a user 2. So this is also a client, right? A user 2 is there. So user 2 want to check okay, this is another client PC. So from user to want to check what are the mails he is getting. What are the mails? You got it. These are all mailboxes, guys. Different users, different mailboxes. What user 2 is doing? Want to check their mailbox. So generally we do inbox, right? Inbox, where you check in your mails. Inbox, right? We will go to inbox section and check the mail, right? So you want to check the mail, so you go to inbox, right? So you want to check your inbox or mailbox, so you will send a request. You're sending a request. I want to see my mails. Yeah, why it is working too differently today? But just now only it is working. Like morning it is working fine. So user 2, see it is why it is down. Why it is down? See, it is showing like this. What's harder? What happened to this ecosystem? Why? Work normally. Yeah, now it is. I send a request to the mail server. So this is a MTA. It will try to understand what is your request. Mail server received a request through MTA, mail transfer agent. checking what is the user request. So I send a request, either it is can be a POP3 or it can be a IMAP version 4 request for a mail request. What is this request for? I am asking, I want to see what are the mails. I want to read what are the mails in my mailbox. So I send a request to this MTA, and this mailbox will be come to my PC now. Okay, this mailbox will be, I can able to see the mailbox content in the my PC. Okay, in the my PC I can able to see. Okay, I send a request, POP3 or IMAP request, then I received, what is I received? I received the content in the my mailbox, which is in the server. I got into my client base. Okay, guys, this is how we are communicating with a mail server. Okay, so you send a mail, means where the mail is going to server. The server maintains a mailboxes. Okay, and it stores mail server two roles. Mail server two parts. One is okay, mail service, means exchanging of mails. What is the second one? Store users mails in mailboxes. Okay, the mail client Outlook. Okay, leave it. So mail server, different mail servers are there, guys. The mail server is either created by using a Microsoft Exchange application or Zimbra application or SquirrelMail application. So mail server is exchanges the mails, means it will take the mail and it will send the mail, right? So it will maintain this mail communication. So whenever the client send a mail, so they will send a mail with SMTP protocol. Mail server understand and check what is the to address and put that mail into that user's mailbox. Whenever user is requesting to get the mailbox content, so they will send a request either POP3 or IMAP wise. So that is the user to send a request, then mail server will give the mailbox content, so client can able to view their mails, received mails. Okay, so this is a small parts I tell. This is same diagram. Okay, guys, here it is a small, again one more small information about a mail server information. What it is, mail servers provide a mail services. Mail server provide a mail services. What service it will provide? Okay, mail services only, right? So there is a different mail service. So how a server become a mail server? By installing package or an application, Microsoft Exchange application, Zimbra, SquirrelMail, Dovecot, Postfix. These are all different applications. When you are installing these applications in a server, it is become mail server. It can be a Windows or Linux. So depends upon what application you install, it becomes that type of mail server. Different properties from one server to another server. And there is a one mail server is there, and there is a client. Then it is a IBM time that is called a Domino server. The Domino server is a mail server, and Lotus Note is a mail client application. So Domino server will get a mails from the clients and store into that recipient mailboxes. Send a mail and store into recipient mailboxes. Whenever user requests for their mailbox, so they will give it the data from mailbox to their mail client application. So earlier IBM maintain this software. IBM owner, IBM is actually created and manage this Domino mail server and Lotus nodes for longer period of time. Later, HCL is take over this mail servers. HCL nodes is a client and HCL Domino is a server. So mail server. So HCL Domino, HCL Lotus nodes. So nodes is a client, Domino is a server. Mail communication purpose. Okay, guys. Next, few more points also there. So we use different protocols to communicate in the mail communication method. SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, POP3, IMAP. These three protocols are mail communication related protocols. Okay. SMTP port number is 25, POP3 port number is 110, IMAP version 4 port number is 143. Guys, you know HTTP, HTTPS difference. Okay. HTTP, while you are transmitting data, the data is in the direct text format. It means whatever the data is, same data format, no encryption. Okay, what are the data? Same data format only we are sending. Okay. While you're transmitting data from source to destination means from your client to server, server to client, data is not encrypted in HTTP. The port number is 88. Sorry, 80. HTTPS means secure over SSL or TLS. What we are using, HTTPS is a secure. We use SSL certification, SSL way of encryption method here. So while you are transmitting data from client to server, server to client, data is encrypted. So anyone who are in the network, either the site, so they cannot able to read the content of data. Mainly HTTPS is suggestible for banking related transactions, okay, mail related communication, banking related communication, okay, banking websites kind of stuff, right? Mail related, social media related, so compulsory we have to use HTTPS. It is depends upon the server also. Same way, guys, POP3 and IMAP over TLS or SSL, the port numbers are changed. Means 110 and 143 and the port number is 25. If you see these things, this is a direct SMTP POP3 IMAP version 4 protocols in the mail communication without encryption. Okay, but mail communication is also important. Very important mails are there, so we have to keep data secure, so we need a encryption method. So our SSL or TLS, IMAP version 4, the port number become 993. POP3 become 995. SMTP 2 are there. So either over SSL or TLS kind of stuff is there. So 465, 587 is there. SMTP protocol is you are sending a request to the mail server. SMTP request. Okay, that is for sending mails.
Hello.
SMTP else. Yeah, tell me. Tell me someone is asking something. I stopped suddenly. Guys, are you able to hear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So look at here. SMTP for outgoing mail server. SMTP is a outgoing mail server. Okay, SMTP mail server is a outgoing mail server. SMTP protocol used to send mails. To retrieve mails or to receive a mail, we use POP3 or IMAP protocols. So this we call it as a incoming mail server. POP3 mail server as a incoming mail server or IMAP version 4. So IMAP mail server is a incoming mail server. Okay, this is for outgoing mail server. This is incoming mail server. So again, guys, what is the difference between POP3 and IMAP? Because both are for retrieving a mails. For receiving a mails, we use POP3 or IMAP. Okay, so here it is. IMAP version 4 is like a copy paste type. It keeps the copy in a both server and local PCs. Mail not completely download into local PCs, that is also okay. But it will keep both the copies. Okay. Simply say it is a multi-client. Okay, it is a multi-client client kind of stuff. Multi-client apps support is there. Meaning is you can check the mails from your mail browser. You can download a mails using Outlook. You can access the same mail account with the Outlook, and also from your mobile phone. In mobile phone, you have a Gmail app is there, no? Like you can access from mobile. So it is if you are having a multiple clients, so then better to your server must be your incoming server is IMAP type of server. Okay, what is a POP3? POP3 is a cut paste type. Means once you download a mails into your local PC using your Outlook or any mail client application, once you are downloaded into your local PC, it will be removed from the server. Okay, that is the difference between POP3 and IMAP. For example, I'm using a Outlook application or a Google Gmail app I'm using. Okay, earlier days I have some Microsoft mobile phone. I can configure mail account there. So I configured it also. What happened? All mails are gone. So new mails are coming. The old mails are give deleting. Okay, so what happens? So whenever you receive it will store in your PC. It will remove in mobile phone. It is removing, and as well as it is removing from the server also. Okay, every time it is synchronized. Only new mails, old mails are gone. Okay, so it's a POP3, guys. POP3 means generally mails are stored in a mail server. whenever you download into your local device, so I said local PC, but it is a local device, you have to tell whenever you download a mail from your mail server to your local device, the server automatically deletes the mail in their mailboxes in the server. Okay, so that is a POP3 and IMAP, but there is few more things are there. I will going to tell them. Guys, understand up to here? What is mail server? What is the different mail servers are there? And what is SMTP, POP3 and IMAP? Okay. No one is saying anything. Okay, mail server. Already we discussed. Mail server stores mails in the user's mailbox. That is we are already discussed, right? This is the mailbox. Means it is a some storage space which it is having that particular user's mails. The client or users, we can say client or user, retrieve the mails from the mail server, means mailbox only. Okay, I have a mails, my mails are in my mail server. I have a Gmail account. There's something problem with my mouse or my finger or my system. My mails are in my mailbox in the mail server. So what is I am doing? How to check my mails from my PC, right? I want to check my mails. What are the mails I got it in this mailbox? Whoever it is sent, it will go to this mailbox only. The person who is sending a mail to me, this is mailbox. Okay, my mails are located here. How to check what are the mails I got it? Either to send a mail or to receive a mail. Generally, how we are accessing mails, guys? In generally, how we are accessing mails?
From Gmail.
You open a browser, right? Google Chrome browser, enter your Gmail, username and password. Request is go to your Gmail server, authenticate, username, password correct. Yes, then what is your request? So request is I want to see what are the mails I received. So this mailbox will be loaded into your browser. So you can see what are the mails you received. Okay. So you are temporarily viewing your mails from the browser. Whenever you close this tab or you log out, okay, so your mails are not in your PC anyway. You can't see. Mails are stored in the server only, and you are accessing from the client. You're accessing from the client. Okay, mail stored in mail server, but you are accessing from the client. But you are not storing any mails in your local PC. You are not storing any mails in the local PC, just you are viewing the mails through the web browser. That's the first part. In this first part, if in case your internet not working, you can't access the mails, right? No internet, no access of mail communication. Internet must be required to communicate with the mails. Okay, so you cannot access the mails. You can't send a mail, you can't receive a mail, you can't access the already received mails also, you cannot able to access. For example, I'm open my Gmail account in my web browser. So I have to give authentication, username, password, and once it is verified, so I will receive my mails. To send a mail, to receive a mail, again, to send a mail, to receive a mail, and to read already already means received mails, we need a internet. Okay, that is important. So first way is you will need a web browser. So you give an open your mail account, right? So username, password, so you can see the mails. You can see mails anytime, any device through internet. What is the advantage of this one? I can access my mails through my laptop. I can access the mails through my mobile phone web browser. I go to somewhere different place. I didn't bring my laptop there. So there I went to the internet center. I can access the mails because I'm accessing mails through web browser. My mails are in my mail server only. My mails are in my mail server only. I can access the mails from anywhere, anytime, any device. From anywhere, anytime, any device through internet we can able to access. If internet is down, you can't access the mails because mails are showing in web browser only. It is not downloaded into your local PC. All mails are stored in a mail server mailbox. Okay, this is a different story. Okay, I will tell that one. If internet is not there, you can't access the mails. Okay, if your mail server is unavailable or down, you can't access existing mails also. Okay, I will tell a second way of accessing mails. So one is web browser. Then I will tell another part is web browser, Outlook part. Okay. So this is second way is there. What is the second way? Using a mail client application like a Outlook. We have a configure Outlook to send a mails. So you have to configure Outlook to send and receive a mails. Look at guys, this is my Outlook. I have to configure this Outlook to send mails and to receive a mails. So that configuration I have to do it. Okay. So whenever you received a mails to your Outlook application, this is the Outlook application, volatile mail client application. Whenever these mails are loaded into your Outlook application, you can access received mails. You can access the already downloaded mails anytime from your PC with or without internet. Okay, so once mails are downloaded into Outlook app, the mails are available in your local PC. The mails are storing in a local PC only. So your mails actually in the server. Using Outlook, you can download a mails into your local PC, your local device. For example, internet is down, but already I received a mails are there now that I can able to access. Only to send a new mails or to receive a new mails, we need a internet. Otherwise, we don't require a internet also. If internet is down, still we can able to access downloaded mails. Okay. We can use two type of protocols, guys, to retrieve mails from mail server to your Outlook. Either it is POP3 or a IMAP. For IMAP, already I told, if you are having it depends upon, it is purely depends upon your mail server and the mail clients. So you can use IMAP kind of stuff. But POP3 as a story, the story is divided here. Okay. I will tell that story also. Okay. Mails are in a local PC, guys. So whenever you download a mails, the mails are in local PC. Anytime you can access mails with or without internet. To send or receive a new mails, we need a internet. Okay. A few points are there. This point, and this point I will tell. Guys, this is not just a story kind of stuff. This is a step-by-step explanation. Step-by-step explanation need interaction. Okay, every point you have to understand, then only we can understand next point. One point understand, next connected to next, next to next. Okay, so look at here. This is my mail server. You know, I'm telling a story. Here it is. Very simple. The mail server having a mailbox. Some organization like some mail, they are maintaining a mail server with very big mailboxes. Okay, 50 GB, 100 GB, 200 GB mailboxes. So for example, I have my mailbox size is around a 50 GB. In this one is 49.5 total space. Out of that one, 48.5 space is there. So it is very big size. I'm telling you this story every earlier days. Initially, I got a mailbox size is only 50 MB, not 50 CB, 50 MB. Luckily, that time I don't get much mails, no problem. But think like this, guys. Your mailbox size is 50 MB, and you are sending a mail and receiving a mail. Both send mail and receive mail, both are stores in this mailbox only. Both send mail and receive mails occupy this space. Within a 1 or 2 days, your mailbox is full. What to do? Your mailbox is full. Then what to do? You cannot receive new mails. You cannot send a new mail. You cannot receive a new mail. So what to do? You have to delete any old mails are there. Okay. If you have to delete, you have to delete old mails, sent mails. You have to delete old mails, send mails, also delete. Then your mailbox will be become normal size, like maybe it will give you another 5 MB or 10 MB. So then we can send and receive the mails. Okay. You know, in the same organization, while I'm working, they gave me 100 MB next time. They changed the mail server and they agreed to provide a 100 MB mail size. Now it is good, right? You know what happened from 50 to 100 MB? My problem, I'm telling my problem. 50 MB I managed, but 100 MB that time I got a lot of responsibilities. I had to send a lot of scanned copies. Also, in that institute, I have to conduct a examination, so modular and as well as a final exam I have to conduct. So then student will get a course completion certificate. Okay. So while I have to do that time, very good. Luckily, my mailbox is 100 MB. Problem is that's a scan copy takes lot of space. Now my mailbox for both send and receiving emails it is full. Okay. So what I have to do? I have to delete all the old mails and send mails. I have to delete. I have to send a mail. Next day I have to come and delete the old mails. Then only I can receive the new mails. And also I can able to send a mails. So this is 50 MB, 100 MB story. So whatever it is guys, 50 or 100, the mailbox size is very less. You cannot store mails in the mail server if mailbox is very less. You have to keep deleting your old thing. Now what I am doing is, this is my mail client. Instead of accessing through web browser, I am accessing through Outlook. So as a mail server is from mail server also supporting POP3 type. And also, of course, I have to access with the POP3 type only. Okay, the mail server has to support compulsory mail server side support is required. Like if they are supporting POP3, so then we can configure POP3. I configure my Outlook with the POP3. What are the mails are there? So I will show you this. What are the mails in the mailbox? It will be downloaded into my local PC. Into my local PC. What are the mails in the mailbox is stored into my local PC. Okay, and this is the POP3. Remember what is the POP3? POP3 is a cut paste. POP3 is a cut paste. It means it delete the mails from here and store the mails into local PC. So your server do not have mails now. Server receive a mails from different places. It will receive the mails stored into mailboxes. And what we are doing, we download a mails from mailboxes to our local PC. Whenever you download it completely into your local PC, it will be deleted from your server. That is also based on the configuration. You can keep it for 100 days, 10 days, 20 days, 5 days, no days. Like immediately deletion also you can do it. So what is the advantage? I am not using that 50 MB. I am storing my mails into my local PC. Okay. So where is my mails? Now mails are in my local PC. So internet is disconnected. No problem. I can check my mails. Even internet is disconnected because of mails are in the local PC. Only to receive a new mails. So what are the mails in your mailboxes? New mails are available. To receive that mails, we need internet. To send a new mail, you compose a new mail, you want to send a mail to someone, then we need a mail internet. Okay, but there is a problem, guys. If server contains the mails, you can access the mails from your web browser or maybe from applications like Outlook kind of applications or mobile applications. You can able to access the mails anytime, anywhere. You can access the mails. No need to store in your local PC. But what is we required? Is we need, of course, you need internet. Okay. Next. Using a POP3, what happened? It is a cut paste type. If you are connecting using a POP3, that is for one single device. Mails will be stored in your server, and once you download it into local PC, the mails are in your local PC only. So you cannot access your mails from any device, anywhere, anytime. Kind of concept is not there. You have to access your mails from your local PC only. You have to access all your mails from your local PC only. The second point is that local PCs means your computers are vulnerable, right? So there is a possibility of hardware or operating system or application wise damage may occur. Okay, damage may occur. So what you have to do, you have to take the backup of these mails and store them in separate way. You have to store in some Google storage space, like a cloud storage. You have to store if you want it. If it is a smaller, no problem, you can store anywhere. Store in external hard disk. Store in external hard disk storage. Okay, we can do that one. Guys, this is about a two way of accessing mails. One way is accessing through web browser. Web browser wise accessing, and generally if internet is not working, you cannot able to access the mails. Second way is using a mail client software like an Outlook, or use it to send and receive a mails. Okay. Whenever you download a mail to your local PC, whether internet is there or not, we can able to access the mails. To retrieve the mail and store the mail into your local PC, we use two protocols, POP3 or IMAP. To send a mail, we use SMTP. To retrieve a mail, POP3 or IMAP. So when you use POP3, so your server is there. The server is, your mailboxes are smaller because of the cost will increases to reduce the cost and the mailbox sizes, so companies don't buy. So what happened? It is better to store your mails into your local PC. Okay. Then so like we use a POP3 that time. So like your mailbox is smaller. So mail server supporting POP3 directly. Whenever you are downloading mails through POP3, the mails will be downloaded into your local PC. Once it is downloaded, it is deleted from the server. And it depends upon the configurations. Second one is IMAP version 4, guys. IMAP version 4 also, you can access the mails or you download the mails into your local devices, like either it is a computer system or mobile system. So you can access the mails. The mail will be in the server as well as the client side also. Okay, you can if you are accessing with the different devices, different applications, mail client applications supporting possible. Okay. So from anywhere, anytime, I can able to access my mails. Either it can be I can store into the local devices, or I can access through internet also. Guys, Outlook is a mail client application. We can send a mail, we can receive a mail. Okay, and once you received a mail to your Outlook, you can access that mails anytime, anywhere. And to send receive a new mails, you have to need an internet to do that one. I told same story 2-3 times in 2-3 different ways. We'll see how much you got. Guys, are you understand up to here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Outlook data file. What is this Outlook data file? Guys, I said you have an Outlook. Using Outlook, you download a mails from your server to local PC. Where is this mails are stored? In your PC. In your PC, where it is stored? I'll show you that. This is the data file. This is the data file. Okay. This is the data file. Open file location. So this is the location of my Outlook file. This is the location of my Outlook file. In this file only, all my mails are stored. In this file only, all my mails are stored in this particular location. First of all, this is the location where my mail Outlook data file is there, and this is my file which all mails are stored in this file only. If you see, it is extension is OST. The extension is, you can see, OST. What is OST? Offline storage table. Because of my mail server, the mail server is Microsoft. Because of my mail server is Microsoft, my extension is OST. My mail server is Microsoft Mail Server, Microsoft Exchange, or Office 365. Okay, so if you are using, the mails will be stored in your PC with a .ost. Okay, I will tell you what is Microsoft, not Microsoft. Correct. Okay, and other than Microsoft, for example, your mail server is not a Microsoft Exchange. It is different mail server, and you download a mail and you store a mail into your local PC, the file name is extension is .pst. .pst. Personal storage table. Mail server is other than, so the mail server is other than Microsoft Mail Server, Microsoft Exchange, or Office 365. So if you are using, that is your .pst file will be coming. Okay. So what is an Outlook? Outlook is a mail client. It stores mails into local PC. Okay, data Outlook data file are a two type of format: .ost, .pst. OST offline storage table. Okay, if the file it is showing .ost, meaning is the mail server is generally Outlook, Microsoft Exchange, or Microsoft 365. It's Microsoft Mail Server it is. Okay. PST, personal storage table, if different other than Microsoft Mail Server. Okay. The extension is .pst. Generally, guys, so there is a few things you have to know, like a learning of Outlook is not this only part. It's not like that. Learning of Outlook is basically Outlook configuration, how to configure Outlook, how to take a backup, how to do troubleshooting, mixing, what is 2, what is CC, what is BCC, okay, and other few things like a calendars, meetings, calendars, meetings, reminders, to-do list. These are all comes under learning of Outlook. Okay, so rules also there. Learning of if you are having a chance to learn in Outlook, so this is the things. First one is how to configure an Outlook, how to take a backup, any issues like if you are unable to send a mail or receive a mail application not working, what to do, how to create a rules, to CC BCC differences, like this you have to learn. I'm giving a only basic information, guys. These are the configurations, like you want to configure Outlook for Outlook, you want to configure for a POP3 or a IMAP type. So it is POP3 for POP3 purpose. pop.gmail.com is your incoming mail server. Outgoing mail server name is smtp.gmail.com. So you have a SMTP mail server, means outgoing mail server, and incoming mail server information you must have. And of course, we are using a encryption method, SSL, POP with the SSL, okay, that is 99995 port number, SMTP with SSL, the port number is 587. And of course, you need a mail account, password kind of stuff, account icons, and two-step verification. Some old rules I have written here, which is not working. This is a new Outlook configuration, guys. Okay, Outlook, and I select let me set up my account. Then I went to another place, but point is, you go to this, it is asking Office 365 POP array IMAP exchange sync like this. I told no, if your mail server is Exchange mail server or Office 365 or a Microsoft 365, then you have to select Microsoft 365 and give the mail ID. And second option is POP or IMAP. Other than your Exchange and you got information about POP or IMAP kind of stuff, then select the POP or IMAP. Here you have to give information, your username, your email ID, and your account to type. Okay, but you want to access like with the POP3 or IMAP, you have to decide. Based on that, you have to give incoming mail server and outgoing mail server information and give the username, password, existing Outlook file if you have, or a new Outlook file you want to create it, and go to more settings. There in a more settings, you can get outgoing mail server related information if you require. So you are using a POP3 means 995 with a TLS or a SSL protocol. Okay. So outgoing mail server, of course, SSL or TLS 587 port number. So there is a configuration. So leave a copy of message on the server. Remove after server for 14 days. Means once you download it today, after 14 days, it will be removed from the server because it's a POP. Remaining are there. So this is a configuration related part, but this is not working now, guys. Why? Because of the Gmail change certain things, so that directly it is not working. You have to configure different ways. Another part I want to tell about Outlook. So and also we'll tell about one more point. Okay, so one more troubleshooting after backup. How to take Outlook backup? Already I told mails are stored in your local PC. If in case if you are using POP3 kind of protocol, so mails will be stored in only in your local PC. But there is a possibility of your local PC is damaged. Then what to do? You have to take a backup. To take a backup, go to File, and there go to Import and Export. Import and Export. Export to a file. You have to select Export to a file. The next Outlook data file .pst. I'm exporting to .pst. Original data is in OST, but when you are backup, the backup file also .pst. Okay, backup file is .pst now. You want to backup only one folder or multiple folder kind of stuff, and where you want to store your backup. So you have to give the location of your backup file, and you have to choose these three options. Like a first option is replace duplicate with the item exported, means already you have taken a backup, means last 2-3 days back on you have taken a backup. You want to take a backup again, so you can take it. Replace the duplicate with the items exported, means you replace the old backup with a new one. Yellow duplicate items to be created means you want to keep your old data as well as a new backup. Do not export duplicate items. If already your backup is there, don't export the new with new name. So this is any choice, you can do it and then you can take it. Guys, this is the first point backup points here. I will say troubleshooting unable to send or receive mails. So first one is check internet activity. Check passwords. Check configuration. Outlook configuration. Next one is check passwords. Password changes or anything is happened. Okay. So if make sure internet is there, then it is Outlook configuration, password configuration, server status, also important. Okay. If server is working fine, then we can blame on the client. Server is also not working fine. How can you tell this is only client related problem? So these are the things: unable to send or receive emails. Okay. Outlook application not working. Guys, application not working is literally application problem. It's a application problem. Go to control panel. Programs and features. Okay. Select Microsoft Office or Office 365. Which one you are using? Microsoft 365. New name it is. So go to change. Repair. Better to select online repair. Try this one, or uninstall application, restart PC, okay, reinstall application. Guys, if your application is not working, not only Outlook application, guys, any application not working properly, listen carefully, any application not working properly. So what you do, better to go to control panel. So go to control panel, or appwiz.cpl is also there. So programs and features. Select what program it is. For me, Microsoft Office. It is a Office 365. As you can see. Go to change. Yes. Okay. Quick repair, online repair. So select online repair. That is Microsoft Office. You have different applications. For example, e-insurance is there. See, direct repair option is there, change option, uninstall. Some applications do not have repair options, only uninstall option. So then what you can do, you cannot having any choice. You can uninstall and try to install it again. Compulsory restart. Okay. So two things, guys. One is you can repair an application and uninstall, restart, install an application. Sometimes sign out or log out. See, try again. This also works. Okay. So this is a not only Outlook application, any application, you can try this one. Okay, so these are the points I want to try to tell. So then one more is that 2 CC BCC. Guys, to address you're sending. So look at here. I'll explain. I'm sending to user 1, user 2, and CC to user 3. Meaning is actually you're sending a mail or you're informing, or you're questioning, or you do some query, that is go to user 1, user 2. CC is just a person, notify person. Okay. Same mail go to user 3, but user 3, yes, this is the mail sent from this person to that person, and this is the matter. So CC person is not involving in the matter. Okay, is not CC person, no need to give reply. Is not the main person. Two person is the main person. CC person is only you are informing, you are telling to CC person, I send this mail to other person. Okay, that is CC. In this one, two people knows, like a user 1 knows the same mail is went to user 2 and CC candidate user 3 also. CC candidate user 3 knows the mail is sent to user 3 that as a CC and 2 to the user 1, user 2. Everybody knows who are the other recipients. Okay, but BCC. I send a mail to user 4, user 5, user 6. I send a mail, same mail to user 4, user 5, user 6. I kept in a CC, BCC, blind carbon copy. CC is a carbon copy, BCC, blind carbon copy. Okay. User 4, user 5, user 6. These are the 3 users, blind carbon copies. Okay, so user 4 received a mail, but user 4 don't know other recipients. User 5, user 6 also received same mail. That kind of stuff don't know by user 4. Same goes for user 5 and user 6. User 5 don't know other BCC people. User 1 knows other 2 users, 2 and CC user. User 4 don't know other BCC users. Okay. BCC users, no one knows. Who is in the BCC? No one knows. Except the person who sent a mail, except that person, no one knows who are in the BCC. But BCC people know who are 2 and CC. Other BCC don't know. Okay. That is the thing. So try to understand. Otherwise, otherwise sending mails. You can test yourself. Guys, this is about your Outlook basics. Okay. Next part, I will going to tell about a small thing about a VPN. Okay. And few points because people are left in middle. I'm unable to cover about BSOD kind of stuff. So okay, now Bala, you know already how to study, so you'll do it. I don't mind about it. Yeah. Take a 15 minutes of break, guys. Come back in a 5 o'clock. So plus 2-3 minutes, no problem. You take 2 minutes extra, no problem. But do not disconnect. Means don't leave the classes. Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
5 o'clock.
If you leave, also join
Okay,
at
sir.
5.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Take a break.
Okay, sir. Sure. Okay, sir.